Hey YouTube, welcome to SIBZ. Now before we start this video, I want to make a quick response to a video, our last video that we posted. People's frustration was that we were talking during our reaction video. My thoughts would be probably watch the trailer before you watch our reaction to the trailer, because while we will try, I can't promise we're not going to run our mouths. So let's get into the video. Here we go.
Oh, she's lying to you.
I'm not lying.
The Spider-Man news didn't even break 3 weeks ago.
Your butt's gonna break in a couple of minutes if you don't shut up.
Anyway, welcome to a brand new episode of SIBZ
On
West
a different
Coast,
day.
East Coast. Today, what are we talking about?
So today we are going to rank Marvel movies from the worst to the best.
Okay, that's a lot. There are a lot of Marvel movies.
Let's just do their bottom three and talk
Okay.
about why they're bad.
Okay, let's do it. Why are you texting?
Texting my mom.
Okay, so I'm going to start in order from 3 to 1, with 1 being my least favorite. Okay, so number 3 for me is going to have to be AntMan. I don't like
Really?
AntMan.
That's the absolute worst? I'm
Wow,
sorry.
someone
I
can't
wasn't
listen.
paying attention.
So, come
Wait,
on.
I'm trying to look at the list.
You
so
don't
we
need to
miss
look at
any
the
of them.
list. AntMan.
You hate that one the most.
No, number 1 is my most hated.
All right, so
This is
three.
number 3.
So this is your third leg.
It's funny because I know there's a lot of love for the movie. I've always thought Ant-Man was dumb. I just thought it was a dumb idea. I think the Ant-Man movie is the coolest interpretation of a really dumb superhero. I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was cool for some of the novelty of it, the first time effects of seeing somebody really small in the huge world and stuff like that. And I know it plays an important role in Endgame and stuff like that with time travel. But the Ant-Man movie, the first one, Ant-Man 1 I'm talking about, not Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was much better. It's just horrible to me. How do you feel? How do you feel about what I just said?
That one wasn't great. That wasn't great. I've seen that movie 4 times, but I fell asleep through 3 of those times. So I've only seen it once, really. I agree. It had its funny moments, you know.
Yeah.
It was entertaining in spots. I liked watching him shrink down and then blow back up. And
Right.
the train scene was funny and cute. But yeah, no, I agree. It wasn't good. I think my number 3.
Wasn't great.
I think my number 3. I need the list because there are 18 of them.
Come on.
I think my number 3 least liked would probably be Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel? Okay, why?
Honestly, because I can't see the list and I know I didn't like that one. Captain Marvel. Poor Brie Larson. I just think that she was not a good Captain Marvel. But I did enjoy it. I didn't think it wasn't Marvel's worst movie, but I don't think it was great for that. I thought it had some interesting plot twists and different gender swaps and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I just found her annoying, honestly. It's really, really sad.
Savage. Yeah, Captain Marvel was not very high on my list at all. Didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, so number 2 for me would have to be Thor: The Dark World. I just did not enjoy this movie from start to finish. It was so boring. The plot was so predictable. I wasn't guessing at any point in the movie. And it was hard for me because I love the super powerful characters in the MCU. So your Hulk, your Thor, I like Vision and just like the Superman type characters. So to see a movie that was based on Thor and for it to be so bad with the ether and Jane, and then I did like the end sequence. It was okay. I did where they were jumping in worlds and stuff. That was okay.
Oh yeah, that
but
was
for
cool.
the most part, it was so flat and dry.
Yeah, that's my number 2 too. I hated it.
Your number 2 too? You don't have to hit me. It was just funny.
But I also didn't like Iron Man 2. And so I'm kind of on the fence between which was worse because
Okay.
I thought Iron Man 2 sucked.
Iron Man 2 was horrible too.
I don't know who thought of that storyline, but it was all over the place.
Yeah, with the whipping gun.
And he was very large. And I just...
What is wrong with that?
It's just too much. He was big and greasy and angry. And I was like, bro, take a shower.
Sydney!
Get back it with me.
That's
Not that I don't
awful.
like big, quasi-greasy men. I mean, I think Jason Momoa is a great Aquaman, but it was just weird.
You need a shovel because you're digging a hole, right?
Also, the storyline sucked. I thought
Wait,
it was
so what
great.
is that? Is that your number? You said Thor was your number 2, so why are you talking about
Thor
Iron Man 2
sucks
right now?
too. Thor 2 sucked as well. You know what it is? I don't know what my number
So they
one
tie
is.
for your number 2.
Yeah, they tie for my number.
Okay,
know
I
what
didn't
my
like
number
Iron
one
Man
is.
2 either. It was
Yeah.
just... Okay, so the number 1 for me, ding ding ding, you kind of already spoiled it. It's Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is my most hated Marvel movie of all time. And I think it was just so poorly done because for the first time it felt like it wasn't just about this story. It wasn't just about a superhero that people could aspire to. It was all about battle of the sexes. And it was kind of just a thread. It was a theme throughout the entire movie. I get it, you know, a joke here. That's funny. Battle of the sexes is fine. Boys are better, girls are better, like whatever. But time after time after time, it was just how girls are better in this way or guys or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, I came to see like a superhero movie. It was the look on her face constantly that just screamed, I'm better than you. And I'm like,
I thought the story was okay. I did not like the story. For me, it really was just Brie Larson that kind of messed it up. I also didn't feel that all of the womanness was womanness. I thought it was specifically to her.
Yeah,
I thought
but
they
what
were
about-
saying, you're weak, you're emotional. That little Gatorade commercial at the end where she keeps falling down and getting up and getting knocked off of
Gatorade?
stuff and looking up at the kid, it looked like a Gatorade commercial.
She said the plot wasn't bad. It was, even then, it was like political. Like it was
But
about
see, that's the thing. You saw it
immigrants
as,
or
oh,
aliens
yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay, is that what people were asking for? Let us know in the comments if you want to see Marvel get more political and touch on more social justice themes.
please no. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I don't either.
That's not what I want, but let us know what you guys want because we
okay.
care.
What's your number 1?
I need the list.
What's the there's
Because
only one of them.
honestly-
What's the Marvel movie you hate more than any other
Probably
Marvel
Thor
movie?
Dark World because
You just said that was your number 2, so you're gonna
No,
move
I
Iron Man
said-
2 to 2 and Thor the Dark
I
World to 1?
said I didn't know what my number 1 was. I think my number 1 has to be Thor Dark World because the first one was really good and I really liked Loki in it and I understood Thor, I understood the world, and I was hyped up for the second one, and then it just was like
But they totally made up for that with 3. Thor 3 was...
Ragnarok was insane.
One of the
It was
best
like
Marvel
Dark
movies
World
ever.
came out of like some deep crevice that it should just be shoved back into. Like I don't know where that came from. Those are our worst ranked Marvel movies. But honestly, who knows? Because I haven't seen the list, and I don't remember. Let us know what you think. Did you maybe hate Age of Ultron? Because who would do that? Because that was the best. That was really good.
Let us know down below.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you
click
click
that
that-
bell. You can ring my bell.
No, this is my sister, all right? Stop.
Ring
Shut
my
up.
bell. Anyway, that's been West Coast, East Coast siblings.
Thank you guys for
Thanks
watching.
for watching.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace.